Paulie Packs. All right, so we're back with another video from the Bob collection, but this one was not baseball, not vintage. This is a box that had number $32 on it. NBA hoops on it. It looks like this is the 89 NBA hoops. So in just taking a peek at it real quick when we were looking to, or when I was looking to buy it, I saw that it was this amount of cards. It looked a little loose, looked a little hand collated. So I looked up the set, and I know that they did a release. So they did series 1 was 1 to 300, and they did kind of like a series, the second series, which was 301 to 354 or 352, something like that. So there is, I guess, 2 series in this, and I don't know if the 301 to 352 is that's considered the high series or if that's considered a traded series. But I know this first series is 1 to 300. So got this old paper in here. I don't know if it's from, when is the paper's from 1989. Get some good stuff off of, what's this, Booksmith? What year is this paper from? This paper is from December 6th, 1989. So this was not too long after this came out. Did they put this in the, did they actually put this in the box? So, should have been in the box for quite some time. At least the paper indicates that. And there are, I think, about 6 errors in this set, or in this series that or 7 errors in this series, but this is so this is number 300, and flip this over, and here we go, 4. So 1. All right, so this is only 1 to 300, so this does not have the second series in it, but still we should have a lot of good players in here. Let's see, we'll just go through it real quick. You got Dale Ellis. You're gonna have so some rookie years. I think you got like Mitch Richmond in this one. You got, obviously the big one is David Robinson. Rick Smits, this is his rookie card for Rick Smits. Pretty cool. Kevin Johnson, I think that's his rookie card. Almost. No, it looks like he kind of played the year before, so maybe not his rookie card. Close to it, though. Karl Malone, the mailman. Reggie Miller. This is like his 3rd year, or 2nd and 3rd year, so 1 year off of his rookie as well. You got Mark Price, All-Star. And the All-Star cards were kind of sprinkled in through the set, I think. So it wasn't like you were getting, here you go, Jim Paxton played with the Celtics before he goes over to the Bulls and wins the championship with them. Brian Scott, who is now a coach, or was a coach. Chuck Daly, Hall of Fame coach there for the Pistons. Dale Ellis, a lot of good players. Rod Strickland. Yep, there's Rod, that's his rookie year. Rod Strickland. Vinny Del Negro. So I would have thought, and there's Joe Dumars. So I thought there was, real quick, 1, 2, make sure we're getting everybody here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. So we are missing some numbers. All right, so I thought there was a Jordan early on there. So it looks like the Jordan was taken out. So I thought we should have came across an All-Star card for Jordan. Well, there's Charles Barkley All-Stars. That's cool. What number we got here? 91. So we're not near the errors yet. There's Chris Mullin. There's John Paxson. Wait a second. Did I mess that up? Oh, was that what? I had to look that up. That's throwing me for a loop. Didn't they just see Paxton on the Celtics? Was that a different guy? Were there 2? Were there 2? Oh, now I gotta look at this. This is screwing me all up. Where is he? Celtics. Did anybody else see that too, or am I making things up here? Jim Paxson. I had no idea they were brothers. Holy crap. I guess you learn something new every day. John Paxson and Jim Paxson. I had no idea they were both in the league. That's crazy. I bet they mentioned something about how his brother, yep, younger brother, Boston. Oh, so wow, I had no idea. That's funny. Oh, here's Moses Malone. I guess that's not, by going through these cards and seeing the cards, Patrick Ewing, especially when you talk about like vintage cards too, you get to see like, oh, whose father may have been playing and whose son plays now, right? So Bol plays, here's Manute Bol, his father. So it's just kind of funny to see, what kind of siblings may have played or father-son combinations there may have been. Xavier McDaniels. Clyde Drexler is a good one. So, and Jack Skiba. Because towards the end of his career, he definitely was big with Seattle early on. But yeah, it's so funny. I can't believe that, the whole Paxton thing. I had no idea. Here's Rex Chapman. Michael Adams. Brad Doherty. All right, so some good cards. So we're getting some Hall of Famers, some good ones. Didn't come across any Jordans. Didn't come across Bird, and didn't come across Magic Johnson. So I have a feeling those got pulled out. But the other good stars, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, those guys have been in there. Reggie Miller, Kevin McHale, Karl Malone. So those guys are still in here, which is nice. Let's see here. What number am I? 147. All right, so we're going to be coming up on a couple of cards I need to check to make sure we don't have any errors. Hershey Hawkins, this is his rookie card as well. Bill Laimbeer. And you got the All-Star Game. I'm going to take a pause for my dog going. All right, so continuing on here, we got Dominique. Reggie Williams. AC Green. Oh, Don Chaney. So Don Chaney, this is the first one. So he's a coach for the Rockets there. You got Rudy in the background here, who I think became, so his assistant, and he ends up becoming the head coach. Tom Janovich, or whatever, however you say his name. But the error is there is a black line by his NBA coaching record. So this line here, so if we can find another coach quickly. Here we go, Don Casey. There is no line by the career there. So we do have the error card for Don Chaney, which is pretty cool. Nice. And you got Dennis Johnson. And you got Karl Malone winning the MVP. Spud Webb, 5'7" Spud Webb Duncan, 42-inch vertical. He has an error card as well. So his error is signed as a free agent in 7/29/27/89, which would be hard to do given that this card was printed in 89. I think it's supposed to be 85. So that is the error for Spud Webb. All right, so continuing on again, you get Charles Oakley, you get Dennis Rodman, James Worthy. So you get, again, we're getting some good players, just not the quote-unquote superstars. I mean, you still get a lot of good ones. Tom Chambers. Let's see here. I'm just trying to make sure we don't miss any other all-stars. Clyde Drexler. So still plenty of good names, good big names in this. Robert Parrish. Dan Marley, Thunder Dan. Akeem Olajuwon. And another Akeem Olajuwon, so two. Surprised they just didn't put their all-star cards by their base cards, but there's Isaiah Thomas. I also wonder why, if that looks like goaltending at Mark Eaton. Doesn't that? I mean, come on. Really? You're blocking that? It seems like goaltending. Yeah, I just don't know why if you're going to take all those cards why you just didn't take everything out. And actually, there was another error card here that we skipped over. So another one for the coach. And so this one is, there's no NBA logo. And so I don't see one. Where would the, so the NBA logo should be here on the corner, and he's got nothing, right? So everybody else has the NBA logo on the corner. So, all right, so pretty cool. So we got 3 error cards so far. I don't know if I went through these ones. Oh, there's Charles Barkley base card, so I missed him. Pat Riley, when he's coaching the Lakers, obviously went on to coach a lot of other teams. Or not a lot, but a few others. Larry Brown, when he's with the Spurs before he goes over to Philly. All right, and so, all right, there won't be any error cards to look at this one. Oh, there's Scottie Pippen. So already getting some good names. Bernard King, more towards the tail end of his career. And there's Dominique with his All-Star Game card. Chris Mullin with the flat top in his All-Star Game. Jeff Hornacek, what was his rookie? Yeah, still a few years off. Lafayette, or AKA Fat Lover. James Worthy All-Star card. Muggsy Bogues, or Tyrone. No, almost his rookie. Larry Nance, Lenny Wilkins, Danny Ainge. Big front office guy now. And let's see, so we got, probably have about 3 more to look at for error cards here. So you got Mark Jackson. His card looks a little faded. No Menendez brothers in the back of that one. That comes later. Doing his best Richard Nixon impersonation there. You got Moses Malone towards the tail end of his career as well. Sam Perkins. So Detlef Schrempf is a few years in already. There's Kevin McHale base card. So I did not see the Robinson either, the David Robinson rookie so far, and I think I would have saw it by now if it was in here. Vernon Maxwell. So probably did not have it. There's Charles Smith. Mitch Richmond, that's his rookie, yeah. Will Perdue. Terry Cummings, Bill Cartwright. All right. Ooh, Isaiah Thomas base card. Here we go. So, and Kurt Rambis, of course. Nice, with the glasses. Can't forget that. All right, so what we got? Number 269. Let's jump to that one. So this card, where are we at? All right, Bernie Bickerstaff, coach here for the Supersonics. He had an error where said he was born on 2/11/44, and he was actually born on 11/2/43. So someone just swapped that up. So there it is, February 11th, 44. So that is the wrong birthday for our born date for him. And then 279, Orlando Woolridge, sorry. No trademark on the Lakers. So, all right, so looking at the Lakers thing, I don't see a trademark, whereas, right, you see a TM there. You see a TM there for the Pacers. So there is no trademark here for the Lakers. So this is an untrademarked licensed product. And then we got one more, 284. All right, James Edwards. And that one has a black line next to the number. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's a line right next to the 284, whereas another card, then you get Jerome Kearse, you don't see that line. So that's the error there. So not too bad. So unfortunately, this is not the complete set 1 to 300. Several stars were pulled out. Namely, I did not see any Magic Johnson, no Larry Bird, no Michael Jordans, and no David Robinson rookies. So all the big cards were taking out. But did come across 6 errors, which is nice. So the James Edwards, right? He has the line by the 284 there. Orlando Woodbridge does not have the trademark. Bernie Bickerstaff does, what is this? He has the wrong birthday or born date. Don Chaney has the line near his coaching record. And this one does not have the NBA logo. And then Spud Webb, with his dunking abilities, has the wrong free agent date. Happened before they even printed the card. And these are true errors too, because these cards ended up getting corrected. So these are the error versions. I don't know which one is more popular. I don't know if there's a larger run of errors versus corrected, or better or shorter run of errors versus corrected. I'm not sure. But these are definitely the errors, and these are true errors because they did end up getting changed by NBA Hoops. So that's the set. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't get a ton of stars, like I said, but who knows? Maybe we'll try again next time. All right, guys. See ya.